Hi, living in Boulder vlog for October 24th, 2019, Thursday, 7:10 a.m. my my tongue is like totally dry. Yeah, cuz I'm like pretty high. Um so um so let's see. So last night, yesterday. Yeah, cuz I did the video yesterday at like 8. But then I hit upload and it didn't upload, so I had to upload it again. That's why I didn't upload until the afternoon. But so yeah, I like got to sleep because I wanted to go hang out with my mom, do work help for her. So yeah, I actually did go over there. I went to sleep and then I got up at like 3 and then went over there. But that was yesterday. Helped her with some things and she wanted me to go over there today. She wants me to fucking go over there every goddamn day. I don't think I'm gonna go over there today. I want to get going, do this as much as I can. But as far as the work goes, yeah, I think like maybe yesterday was like my first day where I'm doing doubles. I'm multitasking with the two. One computer I do Dreamweaver on U.S. Law Code. Other computer I do Google Earth with the Aqueducts of Rome. I'm trying to do Rome. I'm gonna push Rome. And you know what's really cool? I think this is a good technique that I'm using because both of those are crazy ass tedious and pretty straightforward. Especially, they're huge and they're one projectors. So, yeah, that means that I could get into a groove where I'm feeling like I'm making, and I've never done this before. I mean, I've worked on two projects at the same time, like a website on one computer and Google Earth on the other, but I haven't done it for an extended period of time. You know what I mean? And I mean, I have enough work left on Google Earthing of Rome to accommodate for the rest of the whole law code, even if I were to paste the text into it and finish it, which would be amazing to finish the whole thing. My mom is like, "What in the hell are you putting the goddamn law code on the internet?" And I'm like, so I'll go ahead and mention that in case anybody in the video is like, "Why in the heck are you doing da?" Well, it's because, well, I mean, it's the law code, so it's the DNA of America. So number one, but number two, to put it on my site as opposed to the U.S. government or Cornell, which are the only two websites that have a law code that I found, which is weird. I thought there would maybe be more because there's 101, websites that have the Bible with all the different. Oh, you know what? I want to do that actually rang a bell. That's a new project I want to do. I want to make a chart, a list on and put it on one of my pages of oh shit, I'm like losing my train of thought of oh yeah, of all of the websites I can find on the internet that have the Bible. Because it's almost like every single website of a book you have, it's designed differently. So it's the perfect way to show all the different ways that you can design a website, I would love to I want to one of these days categorize, classify all the different ways you can design websites. I think it's an art that hasn't awoken yet, hasn't gotten started, and it's the art that is the most has the most room for growth. It's the future. It's what I think it's the way everybody will kind of distinguish themselves in society is how good of a website they could make and how original of a website they can make. So, oh shit, like lost my train of thought. So, I'm like, must be really high. So, yeah, so anyways, I'm like super jazzed about doing two of these really long time consuming projects at the same time because they're going to go on forever, but I can feel on both of them myself making progress. So that's going to be cool. So I think yesterday, in the video I was saying, I'm like on like 9 or whatever. I think I was on like 12. Anyways, now I'm on 1528, and it has 139, so 28 out of 139 on 15. And it's pretty straightforward. You know, I got started on this not so long ago. And so I'm gonna go to sleep soon, but I'm gonna brush my teeth first, go to sleep. And when I get up, I'll power through this tomorrow. But then the one after that's 144. It's the biggest one, and then you can see it on my U.S. law code page. I have right now I have the list that goes all the way down in one list. Like all the way to 144. But as soon as I get around to it, and I'd like to assume, I'm going to crunch it down to make it go across like that with the 5 columns with the ones. So it'll look better. But I'm not really in a rush that much because I'm on a good roll with this. So hopefully the next one will be simple. I mean, so far the only ones that have been difficult with chapters within chapters within chapters have been Title 2 Congress and Title 5, which was like agriculture or something. But ever since then, like this one I'm working on, the other big one, this is super straightforward. It's only one level in deep. So, you just go into autopilot and power it out, and the rest of it's like that. Then boom, there you go. And then making the second menu is going to be easy as pie, but time consuming as hell. And then filling it in, easy as pie, time consuming as hell. So that's perfect fodder to balance out with this. Oh, and also, because it takes forever to paste. That's why I'm working on Google Earth. I don't work on Google Earth when my Dreamweaver computer is not spinning around. Only when the Dreamweaver computer spins around. But it spins around for so long, I can work on Dreamweaver forever. So it fucking works out great. So that's where I am on my Dreamweaver project. And so I think I was going to work until Sunday, and because I was going to be like 1 week. And of course I'm going to power another week, but that's like 1 week. And I'm happy that in 1 week I did that much. So as far as my Dreamweaver project, I'm in the process. I think I'm done with tracing the locations of all of the aqueducts. I think I stopped it. I think that's why I stopped it where I stopped it, because I dance around from project to project, and I've been doing it a while, so I'm good at it, and so I know only to move to another project when I'm at a stopping point, meaning, and a good stopping point is like when you're done collecting data, so when you go back, all you have to do is like do the next level or tidy it up. So yeah, so I think if I did it right, I already located all of the locations of the aqueducts. So now all I have to do now is just to catch brain candy stuff. And so what that is to attach a polygon tool to the line of all the aqueducts. Right now, all I have for the aqueducts are the line that go from the source to the city limits. And so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, the polygon around it to make it look better when you get close to it, because, I want my Rome to be at the utmost detail for all periods of time. It's only the size of Boulder County, which isn't that big, and I'm going to do the same thing with Boulder County. So and then of course I'll make Boulder Rome, and just to, my passion in life is to condense time and space, condense information, because I think the only thing that's holding us back mentally is, we can all become super speed readers. So the only thing holding us back mentally is how fast our computers go, and how much good information that we have condensed in how many different color schemes and fonts and, borderlines and all these different ways of communicating, where you can condense all the information in a tiny amount of space and then scroll it really fast. So you can just be like Lulu from The Fifth Element, remember? Like like that. And then if you do that, then you can, you could do something like memorize all of Boulder County size, something with everything in it, or the whole law code and stuff. Anyways, I'm almost talked 10 minutes. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but it'll be day 2 of the double tasking. I love it. All right, talk to you tomorrow.